If you're watching this video, it's not by accident. You're feeling something, a shift, something, a tension, a warning bell that's going off. That's not paranoia. That's intuition. Run, because the narcissist is planning their next move. And today, my friends, I'm going to tell you exactly what for, how to protect yourself before it's too late. Watch this video. Hello, my friends, and welcome back. I hope that you're all doing really well. So today's video is all about protecting you. A narcissist is planning the next move. Depending on where you are in this cycle, they are planning, they are strategizing. And yes, my friends, yes, it is on purpose. They do know what they are doing. None of this is by chance. Sure, they might be really impulsive and things happen on that level, but they know what they're doing. And I think at the forefront of that is what you've got to remember, is that they know what they are doing. And you might be thinking that things are okay and things are flowing, like it's going somewhere, but always at the back of your mind, and especially in your gut, like you always feel that there's something off. And I'm asking you to really listen to that. So in this video today, this is what I'm going to be talking about: exactly the strategies, what's to come next, and how to protect yourself. Okay, my friends, let's start off with the calm before the storm. You might be thinking, okay, everything's like running smoothly, everything's like okay, we're going forward, things are happening, like, things are flowing. Maybe they might even be unusually nice, and you might have had a few peaceful days along the way. But here's the truth. When a narcissist does this, when they go a little bit silent, when they go a little bit passive, they are not relaxing, they're not resting, they're recalculating. They're watching you, they're watching your moves, they're trying to read you all the time. They're testing your boundaries subtly. You might not even notice it, but subtly they're testing you. They are testing you because they're trying to understand you, how to manipulate you, how to control you. The love bombing, the emotional sabotage, where you are in all of this. Even though you might have been together with the narcissist for quite some time, they're still going to be watching you because they know that people's behaviors happen in patterns. There is a pattern to our behavior, and this is how humans work. So the narcissist tries to figure this out very early on. So that's why they study and they watch you. But also throughout the whole relationship, this is exactly what they're doing. So if you're stepping out of line, like AKA you're healing, you're questioning, you're asking why, you're making things difficult for them because they can't let this flow. So do you see why they're watching, strategizing? Because there's different parts of you, like as time goes on, you are clicking into what they are doing. So you're going to be behaving differently. You're going to be asking different questions. The conversation's going to go a little bit different. So a narcissist is ultra sensitive when it comes to something like that. So that's why they've got to be on their toes. They've got to keep watching. They've got to keep understanding you, to keep you in check, to keep you trapped. So that's why they are watching. They will see your healing, your questions, your boundaries as a threat. So here are the signs that they are plotting something. Number one, there is going to be sudden niceness. Oh yeah, they're going to be really nice to you. They're going to try and reaffirm or reestablish the trust so that you don't leave, so that you don't start thinking, oh, hold on a minute, maybe there's something with this person. Maybe something's not quite right. They might even offer you gifts. They're going to start complimenting you. They're going to start telling you what you want to hear. This isn't love. This is bait. Number two, there's going to be triangulation. They love this one. They love to bring someone else into the mix. And you know why? Because then they're going to try and make you feel jealous. They're going to try and get you to scramble around for their love. But when they do that and you become jealous, they know then that you still care, that you've got some sort of emotion, some sort of pull towards them. So then they know that their impact or their influence on you isn't going anywhere, depending on how you react to the triangulation. The next one is the smear prepping. They're going to say nasty things to provoke you. You might hear that your mutual friends are acting a little bit weird. They're already planting seeds behind your back. Oh yes. You might feel that your friends are removing themselves, or someone that you both know might be acting a bit strange, not their usual selves. Maybe you might get the phone call, the text. Maybe there's long silences between text messages. That's them planting seeds, the random check-ins. So if you have gone no contact or grey rock, they'll suddenly text something like, just thinking of you, hey, hope you're okay. That's not innocent. They're still checking to see if they've got access to you. Then there's the energy shifts. You're going to feel heavy around them, anxious, like something is off, but you can't explain it. But this is where you've got to listen to your gut. They are changing, they are plotting, they are strategizing. Something isn't quite right. They're not being themselves. And that is your warning. So why are they doing this? Why do they have to do this? A narcissist's entire life depends on control and manipulation. I've talked about this quite a lot, probably in most of the videos. Why they do this? Because they are so insecure in themselves. When you're controlling someone else, when you're telling someone else how they are supposed to act or what they're supposed to do, you know what? This keeps a certain level of control. It feels like you own them. That's why they do this. Because they need to have you. They need your validation. This is why they're doing that. It's calculated chaos. This isn't about being dramatic or difficult. It's just about controlling you. To a narcissist, you know, your freedom is their defeat. They don't like this. When they can't control you, they can't tell you what they want you to do. When you are no longer influenced by them or you don't feel something towards them, they feel threatened by this because they realize that what they are doing is losing your validation. And this is really, really important to them. They can't let that happen. So they start preparing. They collect your vulnerabilities like ammunition. They gather allies. They bait you into reacting so that they can then blame you and say, see, you are the problem. You did this to me. Why are you behaving like this? But all the while, you are being baited to react. How else were you supposed to behave in this scenario? What else were you supposed to do when someone does something like that? And worst of all, they make you feel like the abuser or like you deserved it. And they'll probably even tell you, you're abusive, you're a narcissist, you deserve this. Why have you made me do this? There's no accountability. It's warfare. It's gaslighting. None of it is real. They're doing this to make you feel a certain way. And all you need to do is run to protect yourself. Now, I know that this isn't easy. I know that discovering that someone that you love or someone that you care about is narcissistic, is toxic, and is doing this especially to make you feel a certain way. Like, I know this is one of the hardest things to fathom. But when you accept this, when you understand this, this is going to save your life. This is going to help you to break free from, you will realize how damaging this is. The first thing to do is to remove yourself. If that means that you can't do it straight away, then do it in increments. Spending less time with this person, not allowing them to have so much access to you, protecting your time, your energy and your peace. I would also say document everything. Take screenshots, write down times and dates when things transpire, when things happen, because again, this will really help you. And it will also help you, like when you look back and when they're gaslighting you and telling you that you're too sensitive, that this didn't happen, like, why are you saying this? This is going to help you to see the truth and understand it, that actually, yeah, this did happen. This is what I'm feeling. This is the truth. Because that's going to help you to understand the black and white of this. And stop explaining yourself. You don't need to explain yourself. You do not need to justify yourself to this person. You've got to do what feels right for you in that moment, because that is what is important. I would also say strengthen your inner circle. You need to have friends, family that believe you, that believe in you, that love you, that understand what you've been through has been really damaging and really upsetting. And this also helps if you include people who have seen the red flags as well, because then they can also help you to come to terms with what you have experienced is abusive. This is not the time to be polite. This is time to protect your peace and protect yourself, because sometimes it literally depends on your life, and it literally does. So my friends, If any of the topics or the points that I've mentioned in this video has resonated with you and you'd like to talk to someone about it, please know that I do offer one-to-one consultations. Please see the description box below for more details. I do go live on this channel once a week. Please see the community tab for more details. If you have liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.